So today I'm just going to share a little bit of information that I've acquired from this elemental sprite section here. Okay, so of course, you know, this is the standard part where you just have to upgrade it. So when you get it up to a certain level, you'll unlock this little elemental conduit here. And it's just, you know, just extra stats. There's certain requirements that have to be met to unlock them. Of course, you need skill points from leveling up the sprite to be able to even, attempt to even increase them at all. Here, you gotta have that. But like as you get down to these parts here, the little yellow nodes, there's some requirements there. Some of those are from the sprite realm, where you have to do like certain things, like reach, certain movements, or in this case, you have to explore 25 spaces. Okay. You have to get the elemental crit up to rank 3 to unlock that one. Some of these red ones are kind of straightforward. Just unlocking panels will unlock some of those for you. Like this one, I don't have any points to unlock that. Extra crit resistance. Okay. Additional fruit limit, but that's gonna take a while to get to that one. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take a long time to get through all that. Okay. And it's kind of sad that they have a daily level limit on it. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of, why would you do that right now? I mean, is it only a level limit during this event? But why would you have a daily limit on this? What are they trying to do here by limiting us on that? But all right, I'm gonna leave that alone. So we got that. We got overview here, just telling about the stats. Let's get down here to the name card. Okay, so with these cards here, with the cards, there's a level limit to what actual level you can increase these cards up to based off of your sprite level. So here with these two, you get these first two fairly quick. I can't remember exactly what level, like 8, 11, something like that. Fairly quick for the first two. Then to get those up to 10, it was I got those to 10 yesterday, so it was only like, yesterday I was like 16, so it's like 14 somewhere up in there to get those two to be able to get those two to 10. Okay, so what I've noticed here is once you get the cards to 10 is where you start seeing these the elemental little skills there, the little perks. You don't really, I didn't notice any of those popping up until I got that card to 10 and kept refining it. So the thing I noticed here with these cards, these next 3 slots that I had, because the first 2 you get those fairly easy, like I said, 8, 11, 14, somewhere up in there. But these next 3 here, I had to get to level 21 to get these next 3. And they have a limit of level 5 until you get your sprite up level 41. So the thing about the limit being level 5 is you don't want to waste your refines once you get those to level 5. Because I don't believe you're actually going to see any perks, come on them until you get it to like level 10. So I mean, once you get it up to 5, just kind of, make sure you have it matching the element that your sprite is, just to make sure you're, the points are counting towards your sprite. And that's pretty much it for those. Just leave it, when you get to this point and you're locked behind that level and you don't have that card to level 10, just leave it there at that level. Don't keep refining it, because you're just going to be wasting materials. Just leave it there until you get that level where you can get it up to at least 10 to start refining it to try to get the perks there. That's one thing. Okay, so now going down to the and also when you level this up, that's part of the skills here. Okay, so when you get to, I think I had to get to what level was that? No, I had to get to a certain point in the tutorial first to be able to get to this part to start working on the skills. So once you get here to this part with the skills, In order to upgrade the skills, first you have different slots there. You start off with like 4 or 5 slots that are available, and they'll be empty. So, well, only that original skill will be there, but come back to that second. So, in order to first, you have to, you need how many you need here? You need 6 to be able to unlock an elemental skill. So you need at least 6 of the shards. So once you have a skill, you have to click on it. You learn it. Okay, when you learn it, it moves it over, right? But so in this part here, in order to upgrade this skill, you actually have to slide it over to a element. It had to be exactly the same match to be able to combine the skill to upgrade it. So when you combine it, you can select which, you have some options of, what you can choose here. I mean, of course, I'm on water sprite, so I'm going to pick water. Of course, you want to pick, your element, whichever one you might have. Okay, so that one's upgraded. Now the problem with this is that if they don't match, if they're not the same number, you can't combine them. Like, I got a 1 and a 2. I can't combine it. Okay, so what do you do then? So that's when the rerolling comes in, because when you reroll, it will change the locks. It'll change the skills that are locked. It'll kind of rotate them around. But it's, when you keep rerolling, you'll get to a point where it'll add slots, in there eventually. Then also, so when you're doing your rerolls, it's going towards this counter here that you're, just gotta keep rerolling over time to level it up. So once you get to like, different levels here, it'll guarantee a certain number of unlocks once you get to certain levels here. Alright, so of course you're re-rolling to get the increased stats up here. And so also it gives you a option to select which ones you want to protect. So when you re-roll, those will just stay as it is, so you don't have to worry about it getting locked. So like if I want to target this one, because I see I have another one down there, I want to lock that, and then I would want to go ahead. Oh, well, never mind. I don't have the flowers to do it, so I'll leave that alone. So, but as far as like the mutation, so the mutations, this kind of comes up randomly when you keep refining it over time. You'll get to a certain point. Like I think I didn't see my first refine until I got it up to like maybe 15K, somewhere around there is when I saw my first refine. Remember my first mutation come up there. Yeah, it's showing it happened anywhere between that range, but like far as me doing it, I didn't see my first one until I had this aptitude BR to like roughly around 15K is the first time I've seen it. Let's see. But if you have a mutation stone, which I got from opening boxes that give you the rainbow, they give you the rainbow jade there. So I got one of those mutation gems there from opening boxes to do the refines. That's one way to you guarantee to have a mutation there. But think about it. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, back to. Let's see. Let me see. I'll go ahead and do one. I was hoping it would unlock that bottom one down there so I can combine those two, but that didn't work. All right, so I'll just leave that alone because it's such a pain trying to keep re-rolling these things to try to get that. Whoa! I didn't save anything, right? Okay. Okay, well, all right. So that's I'm gonna leave that where it is. But on this part, so once you get here, with the what we got here, total skill panel level. So once you keep combining your skills, I got one there. I don't have anything to combine. So to upgrade that, you have to, of course, just reach that requirement. While just leveling up the, just refining, doing the rerolls here on the actual I don't even know what they call this thing here. It don't even have like a name for it. I guess a skill board, I guess you can call it. It don't even have really an official name for it. The elemental sprite skills. I don't know. Okay, so we're just re-rolling this. We'll unlock more slots. You know the best way to do your elemental skills here is to just keep if you can keep identifying until you have matching ones over here. Just keep putting in your matches. Like, don't do what I did and I just got multiple different ones all over the place. Okay, try to hold them over here until you have enough to combine them to get the level you want. Like once I had that water level 2 down there, I should have just held off until I had enough to make another water level 2 and then combine them. But so that's just something I'm learning as I go. Just kind of keep your skills over here until you have enough to make that level that you want to match up over on your left side there. Anything else? That's pretty much it for now. You got your elemental card mastery. That just goes off of the level of cards that you have down here. So the next one I need 5 more levels. So in order to get that, I'll probably be able to get that when I get this last slot opened at level 31, because I'm at level 20. Level 27 now. So it just gives you some extra stats here for the cards. It's pretty straightforward. It was a little confusing at first, but once you start messing around with it, it's pretty straightforward. But that's it though. That's all I have for now.